Let's get this win, MP.
Confident and ready for action, the Bulls as they headed to the locker room earlier on. The hometown crowd certain to give them a warm welcome. Welcome, everyone, to Noche Enabia. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. At the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. Williams is out there with Grant, and it's Capella in at the center position. And for Chicago, we'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Lonzo Ball out there with Smith, and it's Bridges in at the 5. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Henderson with it. And the pass to Williams. Here's Sharp. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Sharp from downtown. Chicago grabs the miss. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Now, here is Smith, picked by Williams. Smith kicks to Williams. Over Sharp. The shot by Williams, no good. And Portland with the ball. Pass to Henderson. Inside. Here's Sharp. The shot, no good. Smith with the defensive effort. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we've only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Henderson passes to Sharp. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against Minnesota.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game, they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look, and see if they can keep that up. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
At the line for one, Bridges.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Grant. DeRozan with the rebound.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Count it.
And after taking the hit, DeRozan does a great job maintaining his balance and able to finish that one.
Here's Sharp, coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. The pass to Capella. Poke loose. Passes it to Sharp. Just 5 to shoot. Henderson, bounce pass. Here's Capella. Excellent D there from Ball.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Smith against Capella. And it's Smith penetrating. And then Smith with the dunk. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance NP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
you just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
At the beginning of his career, Grant Brent was more of a role-playing forward. Those days, though, are long gone.
And no question, he just about tripled his shot attempts per game, leading to more and more points. Has even developed that three ball to become a multi-level scorer.
Trailblazers trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. Look at Oklahoma City. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And checking out Chicago, they believed they were the best team entering the year. Others believed it too, and we've seen nothing to dissuade that assumption.
Now here's Henderson. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Minnesota. Back to Grant. Over Williams. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Simons. Talking about that win against the Timberwolves, he was definitely a major factor as well. Henderson with a screen on Smith. Simons kicks to Henderson. Williams a screen on Ball. 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Out to Henderson. Pass to Grant. Back to Henderson. Outside Williams. Sharp the pass to Henderson. To stop the run. And there's Grant on the assist by Henderson.
That's a lot of hard work in the offseason for Jeremy Grant to become better at the mid-range. Finding some footing there.
Here's Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Here's Simons. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. Grant kicks to Simons. Hits it from three-point range.
This is how confident Simons is playing right now. He knows how lethal he is off the catch.
Smith against Simons. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And 11 points for Smith.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in a zone.
Pass to Henderson. Henderson with a screen on Smith. Simons, the pass to Sharp. A kick out to Simons. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. And here's Smith. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And it's Bridges at the elbow. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Simons against Smith. Williams a screen on Smith. Now here's Simons. He's guarded closely. That shot misses. The Bulls leading by 16. Throws and dishes to Smith. Down low, here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. He feeds it to Williams. Back to Henderson. To the inside. Williams gets the bucket.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now here is Smith. He's got 11. A wide open look here for DeRozan. And the Bulls another three.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Trailblazers trail by 19. Williams kicks to Henderson. Grant surveying the D. Tries it from 9. Good.
Well, crucial that Grant becomes more and more effective at draining those kind of shots.
Bulls leading by 17. Smith the pass to Williams. Outside DeRozan. Smith for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Smith's got 14 points for the game.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Simons finds Henderson. Now Simons. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. Lets the 3 fly, and the 3 ball is good. He's got 6.
Yeah, pretty good poise for Simons. I mean, that was a difficult shot.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And the Bulls with some changes. Allen's checked in for Patrick Williams. Dean comes in for Smith. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Ball. Portland also making some changes. Daniels, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Hachimura comes in for Sharp. And Hayes subbed in for Henderson. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They lead by 17. There's the pass to DeRozan. And it's off from three-point range. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded by Brogdon, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Well, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Bulls leading by 17. On the wing, Levine shoots over Simon. The Bulls with another miss. Portland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. The dish to Hayes. Back to Simons. This one for 3. Another shot. Passes it to Hachimura.
2 minutes.
Now here's Hayes. Guarded by Levine. Hayes, no good. Chicago's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Levine up top, covered by Simons. Pocket 6, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
The jump ball.
Levine kicks it out to Allen. Shoots over Grant. Allen shot is off. Trailblazers trail by 17. 1:19 left in the first. Simons on the wing. Back to Grant. Pass to Simons. Here's Hachimura. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, and this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the three, that makes him really difficult to check.
Bridges sets the screen for Levine. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Simons. Bridges with the steal. Brogdon outside. Bridges passes to Levine. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's DeRozan. Shoots over Simons. DeRozan. That's good. DeRozan's got his third basket of the night right there. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Simons against Levine. Lets it go with the three. And it's Simons missing.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Bridges sets the screen for Brogdon. 1 second left. And so it's Chicago with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
Here are the five Portland has to start the second quarter. Rui Hachimura out there with Sharp. Then it's Anthony Simons. Then it's Daniels, and it's Hayes in at the point. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against the Spurs, lit up the floor. He finished with 64 points and a triple-double for all that effort. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And here is Simons after the three-pointer from Smith. There's the pick. Here's Simons. In it goes. That's his third bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
That's exactly how you utilize the pick and roll. Simons looking really comfortable in the set there.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Now, here's Sharp. Guarded by Levine. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Portland with the ball. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. Daniels dishes to Hayes. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. Sharp's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Killian Hayes is a PG, and he's got vision, so you get open, he'll find you.
Smith left side. Shoots over Simon. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Simons with the screen on Brogdon. Here's Hayes. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And here's Sharp. After the three-pointer from Smith. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 5. From 6 away, Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the middle. Here's Allen. Good work defensively by Hachimura. The Trailblazers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway.
And a big part of Grayson Allen's value is his ability to space the floor.
Well, I'd say that's his biggest utility offensively, is that he goes to find the gaps in the offense. He chases space, and he's capable of knocking them down.
Simons against Smith. Now the pass to Marshall. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. And their road trip is only getting started, as that's the second of 6 for them. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And for Portland, they're shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. To the paint. It's tipped. Oh, and here comes Smith. All alone.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Portland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Sharp, the pass to Hayes. Now, here's Sharp. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Now, here is Smith. He's got 27. 6 to shoot. Fade away. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Simons. He's got 8. Can they get it? Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Down low. Marshall passes to Smith. Levine for 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Levine's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Hayes. He had 13 points in the win against Minnesota.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Now, here's Simons. Looking to end his cold spell.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Smith scanning the floor. High post Allen. Shoots over Hachimura. Here's Marshall. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Passes it to Daniels. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. Chicago with the ball. Smith inside, covered by Simons. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 31.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Smith the pass to Allen. Portland grabs. The miss.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now, here's Sharp. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. Rebound by Smith.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
18 feet out, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Anthony Simons.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustment.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Bridges, he's checked in for Marshall. Williams comes in for Grayson Allen. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Levine. And Ball subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Now here is Smith. He has 31. No one covering. Smith's got 33.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
And, you know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Sharp's checked in for Portland. Back to Ball. Smith outside. Ball kicks to Williams. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Williams has got 7.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Grant outside. Henderson with the screen for Grant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Hard to guard when he's that close. Grant really good at drawing the defense in to foul him.
Jeremy Grant.
And Grant drops them both. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Henderson with it, now guarded by Ball. Sharp makes it off the glass. Sharp's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Going to work inside. Sharp using that touch and nimbleness to get it done.
Williams a screen. Smith the pass to Williams. Over Sharp. Williams can't hit. Trailblazers shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Pass to Sharp. Shoots the 3. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. 1:10 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Smith. Banked in off the glass. Smith's got 35.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Pass to Grant. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from DeRozan. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Smith against Henderson. Smith dishes to Williams. Feeds to Bridges. And And there's the pass to Smith. Lock it 2. Ball from long range. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
DeRozan against Grant.
Hey, who's watching though?
Capella with a screen on DeRozan.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back to the action in just a minute.
Put your hands together for your arena entertainment.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race. And fellas, in any given pecking order, you got your peckies, and then you've got your... Go ahead, Kenny.
Don't say it, Shaq. He's trying to get us fired.
I see what you did there, Ernest. We're not falling for it.
You guys are chicken. Get it? Peck, chicken. I know, it's hilarious.
Oh, my gosh. Here we go.
And now talking about our current game, got to be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Bulls.
They've had that ball hopping, keeping the defense scrambling.
And we're not talking eggs here, folks. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Grant's gone 2 for 7 from the field. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Smith is out there with ball, and it's Bridges in at the center filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's DeRozan. Nice shot by Smith.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the Flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Henderson. And ball comes to help. It's Williams, high post. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Now here is Smith. Williams kicks to ball. In the corner, Smith with it. And yet another basket.
And now he is tied for the second most 40-point games in an NBA season. What a year.
Wow, he has brought it every night, and nobody seems to have the answer for him. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. Now, here is Smith, and he's got 41.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. To the right side. Grant down low. DeRozan defending, and they pick up 2. Sharp's got 7 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharpe, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
He's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. He essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
Now, here is Smith. 43 points in the game. Out to Bridges. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. And now that we have a moment, let's see the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA. The Bulls third.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
No good from Grant. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And the layup falls. Smith's got 45 points.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
The Trailblazers shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. Here's Henderson. The teardrop falls in. Henderson's got his first basket.
Good pass from the 2-guard Sharp. Solid at finding his open man.
Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Smith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Henderson. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Six on the shot clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And it's Sharp missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Bridges a screen on Williams. Smith the pass to Bridges. That one no good. Good D by Williams. Henderson against Smith. Now here's Capella. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And it's put back up and in by Capella.
The hustle from Clint Capella pays off there, just working hard to keep that play going.
Now here is Smith. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bulls.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
For Portland, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Henderson against Ball. There's a screen by Williams. Puts it up from 15. That one good for 2. Henderson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Ball. He's got 6. Smith right side. Over Sharp. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Trailblazers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. They set the pick. Lob pass to Capella. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, Capella's in a great system here. He's a rebounder. He's a shot blocker. He can run the floor. And he takes a lot of shots he knows he can make.
Now, here is Smith. Over in the corner, Williams. There's Ball with the three, and the Bulls another three.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Sharp. He's got 7. Williams finds Grant over to Rosen. No good from Grant.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Oh, and the dunk by Smith.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Anderson with it. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Out to the right wing. Now, here's Sharp. He's tightly guarded. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. There's the drive, and that one good. Smith's got 56 points in the game.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Williams. Looking to end the run, and it's good on the layup. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Now, here's Bridges. He has 5, and Smith gets double-teamed. And the dunk by DeRozan.
With the flush, DeMar getting up.
Patrick Williams.
Here's Henderson. Pass to Grant. Shoots over DeRozan. The fadeaway J off the mark.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Back to Smith. Pocket 6. Williams can't hit. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. Henderson against Ball. Puts it up from 15. Rebound by Williams.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Here's Smith. Again, what an avalanche.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Now, here's Sharp, covered by Smith. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Bridges sets the screen for Smith. The feed to Bridges. Out to Smith. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Grant outside. Up top, Henderson. Back to Grant. They need this one. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from DeRozan. Smith for 3. Good. That's another bucket.
Make that 61 point.
Yep. Everything is going his way right now. The Trailblazers shooting 31%. Not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Capella kicks to Anderson. 1:39 left to play in the third. Grant for 3. It's good from long range. Grant's got 9.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
Smith right side. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Henderson on the wing. In the corner, it's Capella. Grant outside. The tray. The three-pointer is right on target. He's got 12.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
A fadeaway, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Now here's Henderson. He kicks to Grant. Back to Henderson. 5 on the clock. Here's Sharp. No good from outside.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Here's Smith. Goes to the fadeaway and feels it.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. Smith against Simons. And the rejection by Smith. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Trailblazers shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, we've got Daniels. Sharp out there with Hachimura. Then there's Hayes. And it's Simons in at the 2-guard spot. Now, here's Sharp. Excellent D there from Allen.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's Smith. High post Allen. Brogdon outside. 6 to shoot. Screen by Allen. Smith for 3. And the Bulls another 3.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Sharp. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Smith against Simon. Smith outside. Allen with the screen for Smith. Pass to Brogdon. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. Over Allen. Hachimura no good. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a one-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player from the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer.
Now, here is Smith. DeRozan, a screen on Simon. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
How about the athleticism from DeRozan? Taking off and then bringing the alley-oop thundering down.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. And Hayes kicks to Simons. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Smith against Simon. Fades and shoots. Another bucket. Wow.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Portland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. There's a screen. Hayes the pass to Daniels. Here's Sharp. Bangs home the trifecta.
Now, trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Here's Smith. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Three-pointer, Simon. Rebound by Smith. Hey, Brent, in recent years, we've seen the rise of sports analytics conventions, pro basketball negotiation competitions. I mean, they're really digging deep.
Well, they're not only digging deep, Kevin, but they're giving a tremendous opportunity to a swath of people that never thought they'd be part of the NBA. Look, if you're not 6'8" with a 35-inch vertical, that doesn't mean that you still don't have a place at the table in the NBA if you study hard enough, or you can make contributions to what the business side of basketball is all about.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Now, here is Smith. Kicks it out to Allen. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Hayes the pass to Sharp. Here's Hachimura. Good on the 13-footer.
Feel like Hachimura's shooting is improving right before our eyes.
Bulls have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Smith on the wing, covered by Simon. The shot's good from Smith. Smith's got 13 points in just this quarter.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Now, here's Sharp. He's covered closely. Off target from three-point range.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Now, here is Smith. Good, he hits again. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Portland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Pass to Simons. And here's Sharp. A 3. No good. Shot missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Simons against Smith. Outside, Levine. Releases. And another one falls. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
He takes it in. Stolen by Levine. And here comes Smith, leading the fast break. He dishes it to Levine. Brogdon outside. In the corner, Smith with it. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. I just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
Shot clock at 2. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Now here's Hayes. He's guarded by Brogdon. And Hayes kicks to Simons. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
Here's Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Simon. Free throw drop for Smith. Some changes for Chicago. Marshall, he's checked in for DeRozan. And Terry's subbed in for Allen. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Daniels. Williams comes in for Rui Hachimura. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Anthony Simons. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Hayes. Drops in the tray. And that's 15 points for Shaedon Sharpe.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Taken away by Williams. Now a timeout called by Portland. We've seen Champ really having a great game.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in, and Portland with a change here too. Simons is checked in. Now here's Henderson. Simons on the wing. Well, many people say officiating favors the offense. Frank, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
Here's Smith. The Blazers getting the bucket. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
For Portland, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Simons on the wing. To the middle. Here's Grant. And he gets it to go.
Well, when he gets into the paint, he starts to get hungry. He goes right through the defense. He's a straight line guy.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. And here's Smith. Brogdon outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Simons against White. Henderson kicks to Williams. Portland moving the ball around. Bounce pass, Simons. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Grant for 3. And it's White with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
1:43 left in the game. Brogdon finds Smith. Inside, it's stolen by Capella. Smith against Grant. Henderson. There's the pass to Capella. Grant with the ball. Now Smith defending. Grant against Smith. Again, the miss by Grant. Well, the Bulls shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Chicago.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Smith.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Brogdon outside. Smith kicks to Brogdon. Now Smith. Fades away. Connects again. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on a dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution.
Good game.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.
Dr. J is an icon. Simple as that. He had one of the prettiest games of all time, but unlike so many ballers who go out there and look good, Dr. J's style was his substance. He didn't contort midair because it looked cool, though it certainly did. He contorted midair because it helped him avoid defenders. But he didn't just go around defenders. He also skied over them. Dr. J not only popularized in-game dunking at the professional level, they literally invented the word posterized to describe what he did to unwitting defenders. So yes, he played the game with style. He played the game with athleticism, but he also won. He was a 2-time ABA champion and a 1-time NBA champion, never missing the playoffs once in his 16-year career. He was an all-star every year he was a pro, all-NBA 7 times during his 11 NBA seasons, and he won 4 MVPs, 3 with the ABA and 1 with the NBA. Now, if you ask me what you did by tuning in today, he represents everything great about the sport of basketball. And the fact that MP just passed him on this list does nothing to diminish that. All it means is there's one more supernova shining brightly in the cosmos.